Hey guys, Kevin, Muddy River Tactical. Welcome back to the range. We're out here today with another new pistol. Like I said, sorry we're kind of behind on these. We've been super busy at the shop. But today we have the new Reflex XL. So this is kind of a long time coming. They've done the same thing multiple other brands have done. You know, take a Glock 43 to Glock 48, SIG 365 to the X Macro. Same type of thing. They've made in a longer barrel. This now has a 3.8-inch barrel on the XL, and it's got a full-size grip on it, which is great. Comes optic ready. A lot of the features, if you look at the two guns side by side, there's not a whole lot of change other than the longer barrel and the longer grip on it. With the longer grip, you get a 15-round magazine, a flush fit 15 and an extended 18, so you get a lot more firepower out of it. And what I noticed on all of these guns, and I'm sure this will be no exception, is the longer barrel and just the longer grip. I mean, you can see the grip difference in them. It's harder for people with bigger hands to shoot these smaller guns well, so this allows us still a thin, same width guns, still easy to conceal, but just gives you way more grip on the gun, which makes you be able to handle the recoil better, and it just tends to be a little easier to shoot. And also, it looks to me like if you look between them, the beaver tail on the XL is a little bit more pronounced, which will help a little bit with the grip there. It's not super noticeable, but it's a little bit there. Sight-wise, if you look, they both have the same front sight, so that's nothing new. I love that orange glow sight. This one has a black serrated rear where this one's a white dot, so it's just kind of personal preference. Both have the same optic ready, same thing there. So on the rail of this gun, real quick, it's got the rail is modeled after like a Glock rail. So on this pistol, it'll take the Surefire lights, which at this time we don't make holsters for, but it will take the TLR7 sub, either the X sub or the regular sub. Both use the same holsters, but it's got to have the Glock rail on that Streamlight TLR7 to fit this gun, and you'll be good to go. The mag release is swappable, but one thing I wish they would have done on these is made it full ambi on the slide release and stuff like that. They didn't do it where a lot of the new guns are doing it, but overall it shouldn't be a big deal unless you're just a left-handed guy like me, and then it matters a little more than the rest. So let's go over holsters real quick. So we got holsters for these. Completely covers the mag release, optic ready from the get-go, tapered at the bottom, makes it a little more comfortable. You got it with standard clip, monoblock, tuckable clip. All the options are on our website. So if you're looking for a holster, go to muddyrivertactical.com and we can get you taken care of there. So obviously the mags for the old Reflex will not fit in this gun because they're too short. However, the mags for the Reflex XL will go in the smaller gun. Not that you'd ever need to, but if you have both, just something to note there real quick. Let's do the first round and just shoot this first couple mags through this, just to give you guys a kind of idea and see how much different it shoots. I'm gonna start with the flush mag. You can see it's just a flush, but you still got a full purchase on the gun there. Shoots pretty good. Like I said, the little longer barrel and the more grip makes it a little less snappy than the shorter version of it, which makes most people be able to shoot it better. So let's try it with the 18-round mag, which this gives you even more grip, which my hands aren't big enough to really need it, but it just gives you that extra. So you got 18 rounds in this one. Both shoot really good. I do like the texture on these. I talked about it on the first. It's a good compromise of, it's got a good bite right there. When you go to grip down on it, you can definitely tell you have a good hold of it, but it's not so aggressive it hurts your hands. They do have the texture up here a little bit as well. It's just an easy, controllable gun. Another thing about this gun that most people don't realize, it's not a striker fired gun, it's an internal hammer fired. So it's a single action only trigger, internal hammer fired, which makes it just shoot a little bit different than a striker fire. That's not good, bad, or indifferent, just something to note there. Overall, first shots of this, I'm super impressed with the pistol. I think it's a long time coming for them. Like I said, everyone in the market's doing this, so it's not something that you wouldn't expect them to do. It's kind of the trend of the market and what everybody's doing. But I think it's going to fit the bill for a lot of people. And if you're an FN fan, it kind of gives you a more shootability like what a 509 is in a slimmer package. With 18 rounds, you can, use this for all sorts of stuff, concealed carry, home defense, whatever. With 18 rounds, it just opens up a lot more possibilities than just a little pocket carry pistol does. So overall, I like it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. We're always here to help. And if you need any holsters, check us out at muddyrivertactical.com. We have leather holsters, Kydex holsters, hybrid holsters, level 2 holsters, whatever you need, we have them on there. Give us a call or email us at support@muddyrivertactical.com. And until next time, keep practicing and always be prepared.